say it, big boy?
We're gonna let this happen.
This is happening. And I'm gonna FaceTime or Snapchat this while it's happening.
We're gonna let this happen.
So, talk to me about your communication styles within your relationship.
I like to keep pretty like an open door policy.
Okay.
To communicate. It's
Open door.
yeah, you can talk to me about anything.
Okay.
Normally, like most relationships. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to tackle challenges head on.
Okay. So, are you?
Communication is key.
Ain't that the truth? Are you typically the person that initiates communication on an issue or matter in your relationship?
Well, I think it's depending on who has the issue. So if like
Definitely
sometimes I mean like sometimes I have issues and sometimes but at the same time like if I don't know that something is an issue, like if there are a lot of like unstated expectations or something like that, and I don't necessarily know about that because it's all unstated, then the whole point of the communication is for you to get past that and figure out what exactly it is in relationships both parties want. I mean, it's not a highway and a bike path, it's a two-way street. Like it takes
That was good. That was really good. Okay.
takes a little bit. It takes two to tango, so you gotta.
Yeah, amen. So, would you say when you're communicating sexual preferences and discussing, what is important to you, what's not important to you, how do you go about that? Is it in the moment? Do you discuss it ahead of time? Relationship contracts?
I think everything is kind of situationally dependent. Like it's kind of most things in life. You gotta. If it's important to you, then you talk about it, and if it's not, then you don't. I don't know. I think, but at certain times there, like you just go with the flow, and there's like the heat of the moment, if you will.
Okay.
But yeah, it just depends on like what it is you're talking about. So it's like I said, I feel like everything is pretty situationally dependent.
Okay. And in your past relationships, how could you describe your communication skills? Would you say there was something you learned from the relationship, or
define? I mean, just tell people what you want and be real and be the youest you can be. And
sounds like a rap song.
That's actually Dr. Seuss.
Good stuff. Okay.
But yeah, so just like if you're honest with yourself and you're honest with your significant other, then only good things can happen. So.
All right. Dang.